Hi everyone, welcome back to the J&May English Podcast. Today we're talking about how to use YouTube to improve your English, and I'm here with Mr. J.
Hello everyone, great to be back with you. This topic is very useful, and I'm excited to share some simple ideas today.
Mr. J, I'm really happy about this topic. I watch YouTube every day, but sometimes I feel like I'm not learning English, just watching videos.
That's very honest, May. And don't worry, this is where most learners make a mistake. They watch, but they don't learn actively.
Ah, yes, I think that's me. I just relax and watch, like a movie.
Exactly. And YouTube is fun, but today we'll show you how to turn fun into learning. This part is really important for real-life English.
Before we start, quick reminder, if you like learning English with real conversation, subscribe to the J&May English Podcast. It really helps us.
Thank you, May. Now, let's start with a simple question. Why is YouTube good for learning English?
I think because we can hear real people speak, not just slow textbook English.
Perfect answer. On YouTube, you hear real voices, real speed, and real feelings. That helps your listening a lot.
But sometimes it's too fast. I feel lost after 10 seconds.
You're not alone. Let me show you a simple trick. You don't need to understand everything.
Really? That sounds nice already.
Yes. First, you choose the right type of video. This is very important. Don't start with hard news or long talks.
So, what should beginners choose?
Choose short videos. 5 to 10 minutes is good. Choose topics you already like: cooking, travel, daily life, or simple stories.
Oh, I love travel videos. I watch them all the time.
That's perfect. When you like the topic, your brain feels relaxed, and relaxed brains learn better.
That makes sense. When I'm stressed, I don't remember anything.
Exactly. Now, here's another mistake many learners make. They turn on English subtitles and read only.
Oh, I do that.
It's okay. Subtitles are not bad, but don't read all the time. First, listen without subtitles.
Even if I don't understand much?
Yes, just listen. Focus on the sound, the rhythm, the feeling. This trains your ear.
That sounds a bit scary, but I want to try.
Good. Then the second time, turn on English subtitles. Now you connect sound and words.
Ah, so first ears, then eyes.
Exactly. You're going to like this one. You can also slow the video a little. Not too much. Maybe 0.75 speed.
I didn't know that was okay. I thought slow was cheating.
It's not cheating, it's learning. The goal is understanding, not speed.
Mr. J, should we stop the video and repeat?
Great question. Yes, pause and repeat short sentences, not the whole video. 1 or 2 lines is enough.
So I can speak with the video?
Yes, speak out loud. This helps your mouth learn English. Listening alone is not enough.
Okay, that feels doable. Short video, listen first, subtitles later, slow speed, and repeat short lines.
Perfect summary, May. In the next part, we'll talk about how to choose good channels and how often you should practice. Remember, YouTube is a tool. When you use it the right way, your English can really grow.
So, Mr. J, now that we know how to watch videos the right way, I have a big question. How do we choose good YouTube channels for learning English?
That's a very important question, May. This is where most learners make a mistake. They choose videos that are too hard too early.
Yes, sometimes I click a video and after 1 minute I feel tired and confused.
That's a clear sign the level is too high. For A2 to B1 learners, you should understand maybe 60 to 70% of the video.
Not 100%?
No, not 100. If you understand everything, you're not learning much. If you understand nothing, you feel stressed. We want something in the middle.
Okay, that makes me feel better. So what kind of channels should we look for?
First, look for clear speakers. Not too fast, not too much slang. Many English learning channels are made for learners.
Like teachers on YouTube?
Yes, but also real lifestyle channels. For example, daily routines, simple vlogs, or slow conversations.
I like vlogs. People talk about their day, their food, their life.
That's great. Daily topics use common words. You hear the same words again and again.
Repetition helps memory, right?
Exactly. This part is really important. When you hear a word many times, your brain remembers it naturally.
Mr. J, what about accents? British, American, Australian? It's confusing.
Good question. At this level, choose one main accent, just one.
Only one?
Yes, later you can explore more, but now one accent helps your listening feel easier.
That's smart. I think I'll choose British English.
Good choice. Now let's talk about how often you should practice.
Every day? Please don't say every day.
I'll be honest, short practice every day is better than long practice once a week.
How short is short?
10 to 15 minutes is enough. You don't need more.
Really? That sounds possible.
Yes, consistency is the key. That means doing it again and again.
Consistency. So, not stopping for many days.
Exactly. Even on busy days, one short video is fine.
Sometimes I watch YouTube, but I don't feel motivated to study.
That's normal. Let me show you a simple trick. Make a small routine.
Like same time every day?
Yes, maybe after dinner or before bed. Your brain starts to expect English time.
Oh, like my cat Luna. She knows when it's food time.
That's a perfect example. Your brain can learn habits too.
I like that idea. English time, same place, same time.
One more tip. Don't jump between many channels in one week.
Oh, I do that too.
Choose one or two channels and stay with them for some time. You get used to the voice and style.
That makes listening easier, right?
Exactly. You feel more confident, and confidence helps you keep going.
This is really helpful, Mr. J. I feel less lost now.
I'm glad to hear that. In the next part, we'll practice together and show how to turn one YouTube video into real speaking practice.
I'm excited. I think my English time routine will start today.
All right, May. Now let's do something very practical. Let's talk about how to use one YouTube video and turn it into real English practice.
Yes, please. I really want to know how to speak more, not just listen.
Good goal. This part is really important. Many learners stop at watching, but we go one step more.
I'm ready.
Step 1 is simple. Choose one short video. 5 to 8 minutes is perfect.
Okay, not too long. I can handle that.
First, you listen without subtitles. Just listen and relax.
Even if I miss some words?
Yes, missing words is normal. Don't stop the video yet.
All right, just listening.
Step 2, watch again with English subtitles. Now you listen and read together.
I like this part. It feels clearer.
Good. Now pause the video. Choose 2 or 3 short sentences you like.
Only 2 or 3?
Yes, small steps work best. This is where most learners make a mistake. They try to learn too much.
Guilty.
Now repeat the sentences out loud. Copy the speaker's voice.
Like acting?
Exactly. Copy the sound. Copy the feeling.
Okay, let me try. Sometimes when I do this, my cat Luna looks at me like I'm crazy.
That's a good sign. Speaking out loud means real practice.
Luna will learn English too one day.
Maybe. Now, after repeating, try this. Close the subtitles and say the sentence again in your own way.
Oh, change the words a little.
Yes, keep the idea, but use your own words. This builds speaking skill.
That feels hard but exciting.
You're gonna like this one. You don't need perfect grammar, just try.
So mistakes are okay?
More than okay. Mistakes mean you're learning.
That makes me feel less scared.
Good. Now let's do a short role play, like real life.
Oh, I like role plays.
Imagine the YouTube video is about ordering coffee.
Okay.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I have a small coffee, please?
Sure. Would you like milk?
Yes, please, and no sugar.
Great. That will be 3 pounds.
Here you go. Thank you.
Perfect. Simple. Natural. That's how YouTube helps real speaking.
That feels very real. I can imagine the cafe.
Exactly. Now let's quickly review what we learned today.
Okay, first, choose short videos and topics you like.
Good.
Listen first without subtitles, then with subtitles.
Yes.
Repeat short sentences out loud and copy the speaker.
Correct.
And then try to say it in my own words.
Perfect summary.
I feel more confident now. YouTube doesn't feel scary anymore.
I'm very happy to hear that. Remember, small daily practice makes big progress.
Before we finish, I have a question for our listeners.
Go ahead.
What kind of YouTube videos do you like watching in English? Tell us in the comments.
We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for learning with us today.
See you next time. Happy English time.